What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Paid to Drive. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. I got a $43 payout catering order earlier, which brought my day up to $88. Notifications turned on. Turn that little notification bell on so you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or whatever kind of device you have. So with that being said, let's see if we can get 25 thumbs up. We already got 2 likes. All we need is 23 more. Anyway, so what I'm going to explain in this video is the God's honest truth, and I'm talking about that specifically from the area that I work in. I work in the New York City suburbs, so not in New York City, in the New York City suburbs. If you want to try and make $1,000 a week with Uber Eats, I'm going to just tell you right now, $1,000 a week with just Uber Eats alone is a hell of a challenge. I'm going to tell you right now. The way I do my delivering and stuff, because I'm a delivery driver full-time at the current moment, and I make every week, I would say anywhere from $700 to $800 without really killing myself. But if you want to make $1,000 a week, you have to bust your freaking ass, and that is the absolute only way I can really put it. You have to make sure you are working all the boost hours, all the promotions that they have running. Make sure you're doing that, because unlike Grubhub, Uber Eats will also give you the boost times from 11 in the morning till 2 for the lunch rush, and then the dinner rush from 6 till 9 p.m. And then you also need to check under your earnings tab under promotions. Like there might be a thing where it's like deliver 8 deliveries from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. and make an additional $10 to $15 and stuff. You have to make sure you're hitting all of those promotions, and you got to also pray and hope that people are tipping you on the app. You know, a lot of people don't do it. It's a real pain in the ass. But I would not recommend, what's up, Oscar? True, but I did it 2 weeks in a row before Thanksgiving. Oh, you did? You did $1,000 in a week? Well, I'm not saying it's impossible. What's up, General Zombie? Can everybody hit that like button? I'd greatly appreciate it. We got 8 people here. We only got 2 likes. Let's see if we can get that up there. We need 6 more likes. But anyway, and you're really going to have to work every day. I'm not, and when I mean every day, I don't mean Monday through Saturday. I'm talking about Monday through Sunday. I mean, to quote the Beatles, you got to work 8 days a week to be making that kind of money. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're at 8 likes with 9 people. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Keep the likes coming and keep the subscribers coming. Between Grubhub and Uber Eats, you made $1,100 and $1,200. Oh yeah, it's doable. How much did you work, Oscar? That's the question. How much time did you spend? You know, but also you got another thing to keep in mind is that the market constantly changes. You know, week to week, day to day, depending on the weather, depending on holidays. There's so many factors involved, and you know, there's some weeks where you could absolutely kill it. Then you go to the next week, and you know, you're barely getting by. Uber was $860 and $970. Okay, respectfully, not bad. But yeah, guys, you really, yeah, that is pretty hardcore, Oscar. But I will tell you right now, make sure you are working during the, your market is open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. So I could theoretically work 15 hours a day. I'm a college student though, so I work 40 to 50 hours a week. The fact that you're a college student and you're working 40 to 50 hours a week is amazing in itself. And if you can keep that up and keep your grades up, all the power to you, man. I don't know if I could have done that. But with that being said, guys, it's real. There are many factors that go into it. It is not impossible. I'll tell you right now, I've been working pretty much 7 days a week since June 5th or 6th of this year, with Thanksgiving off, and maybe like Labor Day or whatever. But 4th of July, I worked half a day. You know, and unless I was really sick. No, actually, I shouldn't say that, because I still worked when I was sick. Cooler weather does help. I agree. Last night was very busy with Grubhub. Actually, yesterday I worked about 8.5 hours and I made $130 between Grubhub and Uber Eats. That was pretty good. But yeah. Hey, we had 8 likes and now we're down to 7 likes. What happened? Somebody turned their like into a dislike, or someone took back their like. That's not nice. But anyways, guys, without rambling on and repeating myself over and over again, Uber Eats is a fantastic service. Wow, people are taking away their likes. What the hell's going on here? Anyway, Uber Eats is a fantastic service. I love their interface. I love how you can track the driver and everything like that. It's really, really amazing. And that's really all there is to it. So with that being said, guys, you're really going to just have to work your ass off to make that kind of money, you know? And like I said, make sure you are working the boost times, the 11 to 2 and then the 6 to 9. And try and get those promotions done as best as possible. I know a girl who does the delivery stuff like I do, and she devoted an entire weekend, I believe, to doing... I do have an email address, Oscar, and I can give that to you. Actually, if you guys follow me on Twitter, that's probably the best way to contact me. Twitter.com/PeteOnBlast. Link is in the description down below. That's the best way to contact me. Or on Facebook. Just if you go on Facebook, search Pete Makes Videos and add me on Facebook if you have any questions. So anyway, that's really all there is to it, guys. And Uber Eats, they really need to do something about the what do you call it? They got to do something about the tipping situation, because the tipping is just, it's bad. It's a bad situation because you can't even tip before, like Grubhub, and then after the order is done, they send you a notification. They're like, hey, do you want to rate your order? That's what they say first. They don't say like, hey, you could leave a tip for your driver now, you know? Ah, gotcha. You're not old enough? Nah, I didn't pause it, Oscar. I did not pause it. Maybe my signal's just crappy right now. Guys, can we get 5 more likes on this video? We had 10 people watching. Can everybody hit that thumbs up button? I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so at the end of the day, if you really want to make that money, you have to put in the time, you know? And unfortunately, the bad thing about doing, the courier service is just mainly for the fact that you're at the mercy of the public, as they call it. Like, you're at the mercy of everyone who's ordering food, you know? It is what it is, General Zombie. It is what it is. But yeah, that's the problem. Like, even with Grubhub. And you want to know the crazy thing is, Grubhub has less of a reputation, at least in my area, than Uber Eats. Like, people, like, whenever I tell them, like, oh yeah, I deliver with Grubhub, they're like, oh, what's that? Is that like Uber Eats? Like, I always hear people saying that. Oh, is that like Uber Eats? And I think really mainly the reason why Uber Eats is in theory more popular is because, you got giant companies like McDonald's promoting the hell out of Uber Eats. I mean, McDonald's is like the face of fast food, you know what I mean? So really, when it comes down to it, it's all about how much you're gonna put into doing these jobs, you know? You're in the LA suburbs and you work throughout LA. Everyone knows about Uber Eats, and only like 10 to 20% of people know about Grubhub. Yeah, exactly. I kind of wish that Uber Eats also offered like scheduled blocks or something, but they would never do it because Uber has a reputation for not needing tips from the car service. Couple that with hiding the tip ability, it's going to get harder to get tips. I agree. What's up, Larry Tucker? But yeah, that's basically everything in a nutshell. To make $1,000 a week with Uber Eats is doable. It's very doable, but the question is, do you want to put in the time? Do you want to put in the work in order to do it? It's all up to you. I know with me, I've had to scale back on how much I've been working because I literally work 7 days a week. I actually just went over my finances literally last night because I'm re-upping my health insurance, and they needed a 3-month span of my income. And I went through it, and I just saw that like I'm barely breaking even. Some months I'm even negative by like a few $100, and I'm working a good amount, you know. So with that being said, That's just what it comes down to. All right, so I hope you found this a little bit helpful. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn notifications on. And are all of you guys subscribed to my vlog channel yet? PTD Vlogs. I'm on day number 21, I think, on there. I've been vlogging for 21 days since then. There's a link in the description to go subscribe over there. How much do you make most days from Grubhub? I'm averaging, 80 to 100 if I don't really kill myself. But if I'm working like heavy during dinner rush, I could probably bring in about 120 to 130 just with Grubhub alone. And then the rest on UberEATS. But yeah. So everyone, if you could, hit the like button. Let's try and get 25 likes or more on this video. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to this channel, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. And that's it. I hope you found this helpful. And keep making that money, keep getting that honey. And that's all I got to say, folks. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys next time right here on Paid to Drive. See you next time. Later. Peace. Subscribe. I said that a lot.